Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Fiscal Fox, EDM Freak, bringing you another slightly edited, this time shitty video. Y'all may have noticed that there's just random CDs fluttered around my room, and this is for a very good reason. I got CDJs, and that's what you'll see in the beginning part of this entire video. And a lot of people ask me, no, by everybody, I mean a lot, oh my god. By a lot of people, I mean nobody asks me. Is what's the difference between the CDJs, which are what you saw, and then DDJs behind me. Today I'm going to be explaining those differences and pointing out what changes here and there besides the obvious that there is a size difference. As I said before, there is an obvious size difference between a full-size system of CDJ 800s and DJM 600s, or anything above that, obviously, because the standard now is CDJ 2000 Nexus 2s and a DJM 750 Mark II, versus any DJ controller, especially like the DDJ SB2. Now, to clarify, there isn't anything wrong with owning one or the other. This is just stating the differences between this and this. Okay, here we go. Now to the juicy stuff. The difference between this and this prominently is that this you can operate from your computer, right? You can see everything displayed, the waveforms, your song choice, your BPM, pitch, all this, right? On CDJs, especially older than the Nexus 2 players, actually I think older than the CDJ 700s, is that you have just the track it's on, the timestamp, the BPM, and how high and low you're raising your BPM. Another prominent feature when it comes to comparing a DJ controller to the full-size set, CDJ and DJM, depending on what system you go with, is that you can beat match by looking at the screen for the DJ controllers. That's kind of a cheat sheet for you guys that are starting out with DJ controllers, because you see everything. Whereas over here, including older systems, it doesn't just mean that these systems specifically, it goes for any CDJ system, is that you have to listen by ear, because the only way you're going to see that screen is by having a complicated setup for this computer, which involves Ethernet cables and Ethernet converters, which, by the way, these things do not have. They had AC cords and RCA cords. Even in the backside of these things, it's all RCA. Another key difference between CDJs and DJ controllers is portability. You want portability with any system you want, right? This is meant for compact travel. It's meant for you to take in a backpack or your luggage. While this, you kind of actually need cases for hard, heavy-duty cases, might I add, not just cases you find off the street. And the last key difference between DJ controllers and full-size systems is the hardware they hold. This is kind of an emulator. This is an emulator. It's emulating what's happening in the software itself. So every little action you do on this, from pulling down the channel to using the effects on here, even your mixer in the middle, it's all done within the software. The software is doing the work for you, including the crouching. Everything, including tempo, done in there. Whereas with CDJs, the hardware is built into the mixer and the CDJ itself. Nothing works without the other, basically. Whereas this, you can literally only have your music downloaded on here and not need a USB at all. These are the key differences between full-size systems and this. Also, there's another one I forgot to add, which is the unneeded necessary amount of wires here. These are mostly these right here, including this one, and all go to these. Whereas this, you really only need one cord, 2 RCA splitters if you're wanting to go from one speaker and this one going to another, your laptop, and that's it. You are good to go. I hope this video was informal. I was trying to pack a lot into a couple of minutes to keep this as short as possible and give you the most amount of information as possible. Again, there is nothing wrong with you choosing a full-size system, CDJ and DJM, or having a tiny controller. It's completely your preference. These are mostly just going over the differences to clear up any misconceptions per se, because there is quite a lot surrounding full size versus these. So I hope you found this video informational, and see you in the next one. Peace.